AAU 5733 Installation Guide, Lifting the AAU, Uptilt Scenario. The video includes the preceding contents. Climbing the tower. An installation technician carrying the required tools climbs the tower. Make sure that the installation technician climbing the tower has taken protective measures, such as putting on safety belts, safety helmets, and gloves. Once the installation technician is safely at the top of the tower, he or she leads the lifting sling through the fixed pulley and secures the fixed pulley to an appropriate position on the tower platform support. Installing the upper bracket on the pole. Mark the position on the pole for installing the upper main bracket according to the clearance requirements. A technician on the ground binds the lifting sling and traction sling to the upper bracket. The installation team then lifts the upper bracket onto the tower. The technician on the tower now loosens the bolt on the upper bracket, horizontally slides the upper bracket on the pole, and partially tightens the bolt on the auxiliary bracket to the main bracket. Next, adjust the azimuth. For this, one of the installation technicians on the ground stands in an appropriate position and uses a compass to determine the azimuth. The technician on the tower tightens the bolts and nuts on the upper bracket. The upper bracket is installed. Lifting the AAU. Route the lifting sling through the AAU upper handle and bind the lifting sling. Route the traction sling through the AAU lower handle and bind the traction sling. Lift the AAU onto the tower. Hook the two M12 bolts on the outer sides of the AAU upper handle into the slots of the upper bracket. Push down the two screws on the top of the upper bracket. Tighten the bolts and nuts on the upper bracket. Install the lower bracket on the pole. Tighten the bolts on both sides of the lower bracket. The AAU is installed.